welcome to Titan Talk. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. Today I have myself, Captain Coop, and our wonderful local talent who decided to be late to the show today.
I don't care. What up?
How's everyone doing today? Thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Pepsi. It's delicious.
Let's see. I'm watching you guys talk a little bit while we was waiting for him.
Bright.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's doing that. Brian, you got to fix the camera next time you're in here.
Makes me look good. Not really. Hold on, I gotta get our...
Justin, thanks for joining us. Brian, always good to see you there.
Dude, I have 82 notifications from YouTube.
Fantastic.
Does anybody know how to clear all them out?
You just look at them.
I think I did. Sweet.
I was reading you guys' comments. I told Brian when we did the intro music we needed something with some vocals, but he opted for that, and it's actually some really good music either way.
I think I heard it that one time. It's like, dan, dan,
Yeah.
dan, dan. I wonder what the lyrics would be.
That's what Brian was saying.
Had a little lamb.
Tech Talk. No.
Big shout out to Brian. He hooked me up with some really cool flyers for one of our clients. It's a PDF, and then the client wanted kind of an introductory message to the tenants.
Really?
So it was through a property manager, and they requested. They wanted, hey, it was actually my idea for the QR code. So. Good one on me, but it's dude. Nobody like HTTP www. Nobody's gonna type that in.
Yeah, you just use the QR code to scan it.
Yeah, and so he put together a really cool PDF single page of our services, a little bit about the company, and then in the bottom right hand corner is the QR code to our website.
Oh, nice.
I believe it's our website, right? Potter, Mr. Potter.
Mr. Pato.
And what is this? Titan Tech Talk? Yeah, it is.
A little bit.
What's up, Captain? What's up, Major Pain?
So
come here for the pain. You're going nowhere, Spidey.
I got you for 3 minutes. I love that.
3
love
minutes
that.
of playtime.
That's one of my favorite parts of that whole movie.
I had a fraternity brother in college when we lived together. He decided to put on his singlet from high school.
Yeah.
His wrestling one, and that's what he did. He came around the corner from his room and he goes, "You're going nowhere." And he had this super tight high school singlet that he wasn't a big guy, but he was a wrestler. He was a good one, so he was short and stocky. But you could tell he had put on the freshman 15 as well as I and mostly everybody else.
Yeah.
Even I remember when I thought I was fat before, when I was in shape.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so fat. Now I look at myself, I'm like, wow. I was not fat back then, as I drink regular sugar Pepsi.
So we actually on
Excuse
this
me,
one.
it's pop. Have we done this debate before?
I think so. I don't remember.
You have a water drop on your nose. There you go. Looks good.
What?
It's from your show me your water bottle.
Oh, that's actually one of the things I was going to go over.
I think it dripped on you, so I thought you were
So
sweating
we actually
already.
have a couple of things that we wanted to bring up to you guys. We were planning on doing an interview today with an officer. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it to work. But because I couldn't get it to work, I've been thinking about we do the interview with your supervisor and stuff like that.
Like a remote?
No, like an off live. Like have him here.
Oh.
But I couldn't get it to work.
Could we do it to where we could patch somebody in ever?
Possibly. I don't know enough. There's some. I know it's possible.
That would be
I don't know
cool.
how to do some of the tech stuff on this thing yet because
I think Mr. Potter was
I
talking
set it
about
up.
that.
I set it up with what we needed, and I kind of that's all I need. That's all the information I needed.
That intro bumps. Didn't even test the QR code. Nice. Well, I trusted any product you send me, Brian. I almost called you Ryan.
Oh man, that's gonna be great. Please, Brian, please tell me it takes it to the Titan website, the Titan YouTube. That would be great.
Well,
I know because we already have one of those. I made that one.
We're actually redoing. We're revamping some parts of the NEO slides, and Brian's graciously helped us with that. He was kind of like, "Hey, you guys do all the work, and I'll pretty it up at the end." So
Sounds like Brian.
Yeah, thanks.
But he's good at that. I mean, that's exactly what happened with this. I got it all working and together, and Brian goes, "Let's fine tune it and make it better."
Yep.
So
Brian's always got a guy. He's like, "I got a guy that'll do this. I got a guy that'll do this. Need your gutters cleaned? I got a guy.
I got a guy.
I'm stealing. I'm possibly stealing.
Reminds me of Connor about that. I got a guy.
Yeah, and so you guys give me crap for my golden fence. He's like, "Yeah, the guy's installing my lights the other day." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
You got a guy?
He's got a guy. He sent him to me. So hopefully Brian didn't mind.
Moving on from me.
That.
No, Brian, we are going to focus on you.
Yeah. You're not here to defend yourself. I mean, technically you kind of are, but...
So there's actually a couple of things.
Easy, McFarland. Hey, you poking my golden gate. I'm poking at the fact you hired help for the lights. But That's why I asked him, because I'm terrified of heights. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And
Are you talking like Christmas
spotlight
lights?
on Brian today? Yeah. And so I have a 3-story, and so because the basement's a walkout, and so that's like super high
Golden
up.
fence,
super
golden
high up.
pool.
No, you know what I actually plan on doing is I think I'm going to just decorate my gate,
I love this.
my gate to my property.
I love this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put like a wreath on my gate and put lights on that.
Go away.
Yeah, stay out.
But
Stay
so
out.
I couldn't get it to work for the interview, so I actually was thinking about it, and I actually want to hear from you guys on who you would like us to interview. Grocery store officers, school officers. Send it to us. Let me know. Put it in the comments, and I'll, like always, I'll go back and double back on those and read them, and kind of take it. Oh, Mike's here.
Thank you.
Who messed with it?
Me.
Oh, now we're back in the warm ambiance.
Thank you, Mike.
And thank you, Mike. He was over fixing all my. I got the new Outlook, and I don't like it. Do you have the new one?
No,
It's
I avoid anytime.
It'll say,
it's
like,
funny
you-
'cause we have a couple of those programs that are like, hey,
Mike
there's
is
a new update.
Mike is aggressively against the new Outlook. I can
I'm
see.
there's a
Like,
couple of
beard
them.
shaky.
Flo?
He's like, no.
Yeah, but so there's this little button that says you can, because I have the older version, it allows me to either get the new version or stick with the old one. I've gotten it to where that little button doesn't show up anymore. I'm like, no, I'm keeping
Well,
the
what
old one.
I don't
thank
like
you.
is on like an email chain.
Thank you,
especially-
Mike.
Thanks, Mike. Especially with
Shout out to Mike for fixing the camera. Thank you, sir.
Get a round of applause. A round. But on the email chain, especially with clients, we have so many going at a time that I can't remember, what responded and not to and from or to clients.
Yeah.
And so the new one just says you replied. It doesn't say what I've replied. And that's really frustrating because then I have to go back and go to my sent file. So hopefully, I had Mike sit down and kind of.
Fix it.
Yeah, he went to my settings and did a bunch of stuff that's going to make my life easier. So
Good.
Mike's always kicking ass, so we appreciate you, buddy.
But so I want to hear from you guys on where you think I should pull the officer for the interview, so that way you guys get what you're looking for on that. I really want to bring somebody in from the field because I think you guys have met enough of us, of the supervisors. I'm actually pretty sure you've met all of us except maybe a few of the overnight supervisors. But I think it would be good to pull someone in from the field, and I want to know from you guys what setting would you like that officer from? And I think that would be best. So since I couldn't get it to work, I figure I'll have you guys tell me what you're looking for and what you want, and we'll do what we can to make it work from there. The next thing I wanted to bring on, and I wanted to tell you guys about, Justin, you elated to it, and you had a good guess there. Something we've been waiting for a while now, and thank you to Mr. Potter for making this a possibility and bringing it and getting it taken care of.
K Bowers ER. What's going on there? Read my comic.
What?
Read my comic, Coop. No,
I
we're not
did.
going to read it just for that. No,
I will read it. I will
we
get to it in a second.
Yeah, we'll go through all the different types of.
But something I'm really happy about, and I'm overly proud of this. And everybody thought I'd be like really upset when Brian made mention that he was going to do it. They finally came in.
Why is it yellow?
It's my energy drink.
Oh, I was like, it looks like urine.
No. So
Coop drinks urine.
our water bottles have arrived. So it's got a nice little measuring on the back. It's 1,000 milliliters, 32 ounces, and then of course it's got the hydration on the hydration sticker on the front.
Arms.
I don't.
There it is. Yeah, dude, that's pretty cool. They shaved off a few pounds.
They did
I'm
absolutely.
just kidding. It actually looks like you if you had a baby with Billy Mays from the OxyClean guy.
What's funny is
Billy Mays
I
here
told
for another
Brian-
fantastic product.
I made mention that
Urine.
to Brian.
It really is unappetizing with yellow, but it's still a cool water bottle.
So normally when I have my energy drink, you can't see it
Sneak.
because it's
Sneak.
in a yellow in a green container. But no, so I wanted to bring this on. This is what's left of my all-day function of the
Bring it
energy
up
drink.
to the camera. All right, I will. Remind me to set up.
Ooh, I have a better
service
idea.
for just
I can do it this way
comments.
too.
That's not a flattering color, Cooper.
I know.
At K Bowers, is everything okay? Emergency room. What's going on, buddy? Hopefully everything's okay. This is not a place to comment that. I don't.
Mike, just to show proof, look, it's drinkable.
Well, is it necessary for me to drink my own urine? No, but it's sterile and I like the taste. What movie is that from?
Why do I know that?
It's from a movie most of us have all seen. Brian will probably know from the quote.
But here,
I like
I'll get it.
Brian's like fancy picture.
I can't see it from here. But here, I'll give
There it is,
a-
Justin Price. Ding, 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 ding. Dodgeball. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Was that the old man?
That's not Justin. I just see a picture of Justin. I'm trying to put a face.
All right.
Dodgeball. Nope.
See if I can get this up here. Come on. Let me get it focused first.
There you go. There it is. Coops in neck deep urine.
It's
No,
my
that's pretty
energy
cool.
drink.
He keeps saying that, but I can smell it. I was saying a guard
Oh,
from
shut up.
Okay. It's all right, K. Bowers. No worries. You just had me worried there for a second.
Are you commenting from the ER? Are you okay?
ER, emergency room, ER. Yes, we do have.
So-
those would be difficult to do. Well, not difficult to do. There's certain things we can't again talk about, and so we have to be very generic when it comes to those things. But yeah, we could have some medical facility officers. I really want to get the Shamrock guys, the guys that run the building we're in.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if you guys, well, everybody that works for us has been to our office before for training and orientation. These 3, soon to be 4 glass kind of, I guess they're Kansas skyscrapers, tall buildings. I mean, they're the tallest buildings that I've seen on,
In Overland Park.
NOP. But
Those
those
there's
are.
the one down the way that's a little taller. I think.
Oh yeah, as you get on the other side, if you
Yeah.
get south of 435, there's some other big buildings, but we kind of stick out like a sore thumb here over at 95th and Metcalf, and those buildings are Shamrock employee or the Shamrock security team is staffed through Titan, and those guys
Top-notch guys.
Yeah, they would be good ones to have on here. I won't expose any of them, but a few of them watch the show, and so they got a sergeant and a corporal. I think would be good to have on.
Agree.
And just
Let's
kind
see
of
if we
have
can work
them,
that out.
The 2 of them.
Yeah.
I think it'd be great.
Yeah.
So if you guys are watching,
we'll also
and would
take
like
into
to-
your guys' considerations as well, because I want to do that a few times. It's not something I just want to do one officer and be done with it. I want to do a few officers, so we'll go through and whichever field, I guess I should say, has the most comments on. Mm-hmm. We'll pick an officer from that, and we'll bring him in, and we'll
Do you
talk
have
to
water
them.
on your nose again?
It's the lid.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Get away from me.
Come here, Speedy.
Get away from me.
You go, Speedy.
What are you, my mom?
Yeah. Let me get that little chocolate off the side of your face.
So, Justin, to answer your question, you said you want one of these. We are actually doing. There we go.
We have never met except once in April's merge.
So we are actually want to
Makes
do a
sense,
giveaway,
Justin.
and so what we're going to do is once a month, we will give one away to one of our viewers. And the way we'll pick that is if you like, comment, and subscribed in a live show. You don't have to subscribe to a live show if you're already subscribed. Okay, don't unsubscribe and resubscribe. Please don't do that. But if you're subscribed and you like and comment on a live show, I will be giving one away for not this month
This
because
is
I'm
Brian's idea.
I'm gonna try and give one. I'm gonna try and
tell.
use one for Halloween for the Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
And then next month in November, I'll give one of these away to one of our viewers. And then we are also going to be doing another giveaway. Me and Brian have to determine at what mark we want to use for subscriber count, but we'll be giving a few of those away as well then. So they are going to be up for grabs, for lack of a better way of saying it. And they will be going out into the population soon. So, but we wanted to show you guys them and showcase, and the best way I could think of doing it was to drink from one and to have it live on the show with us. So, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Brian, for this. It's awesome. The second you brought it in, dude, I absolutely loved it, and I think it's great.
Yeah, where's my cool merch thing? What do I get?
You gave it away.
What was it?
You got one.
No,
you're talking
I
about your
want
own.
my own. I want to be sponsored on something.
Brian, we've got to come up with something with golden gates behind him.
Oh, no. It'll look like I'm dead. Like the Heaven's Gates behind me. It's more like a memorial cup. Like, what happened to McFarland? Oh, no. Or somebody will be like, hell yeah, that guy finally died. He drank his last Tito's. He's so upset. What are you drinking? Why is it yellow? That's fantastic.
It is.
I will fight to the death for a bottle.
Whatever.
Yeah, they gave me one that's not that cool. Justin just gave it away. No, I'm kidding.
He did. He absolutely
I
gave
didn't
it
really.
away.
I mean, him and I spent a lot of time together. I didn't need a reminder of Coop every time I took a drink of water.
I spend enough time with that man. I
Yeah.
don't need something else.
Hell yes, that'd be perfect, Justin. I want me in an F-18 flying from my Top Gun video, and then when you open the lid, the Top Gun music starts, like the birthday cards. Yeah, it'll have like a sensor.
Okay.
It'll have like a built-in speaker. Be badass.
How you gonna change the battery?
It's solar powered. There you go. Didn't think of that, did you, nerd?
No.
Just,
Just, you're gonna get
And you
copyright.
close it.
Shut up. Somebody hurt him. I'm gonna hurt him.
Great balls of fire. Ow. It's got both songs.
Solar power still needs a battery, buddy.
Yeah, it's on the outside of it.
All right, but yeah, no. So
I love and hate this idea. I think it's fantastic.
agreed, Brian. Agreed.
Don't tell me about solar panels, Michael. I have solar panels in my Golden Gate house. My entire roof is covered in solar panels. They do have a external store. I don't have an external storage, which would be nice. Then I could bank it.
Yeah.
Instead, I just sell it back to KCP&L.
I like that idea better.
Well,
But yeah,
I'd
so-
have to set the whole system. It's a whole pain in the butt.
I know. I've looked
Yeah,
into
we've
it
talked
before.
about it.
Yeah. But yeah, so just wanted to make those announcements that way. So we appreciate it, guys. Other than that, I don't really have anything other than reading your guys' comments, making fun of us. Gary with a comment: T-shirt with McFarlane yelling "nerd."
That's right.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Actually, yeah. Give us some ideas.
That's even better. Comment your guys' ideas.
Cool stuff.
What?
I am not rich. I promise. I am not.
Hydration. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, keep sending us ideas for what my merch can be. My wife does kind of run a boutique, so kind of she does.
Shameless plug.
And shameless plug. And so we can make these merch ideas come to life. It'll be a smaller scale than going through a big company like for the water bottle. I'm sure. I don't know how many Brian has, but I think it'd be a good idea to give those away at the Christmas party too.
The bottle?
Yeah, a couple of those away at the Christmas party. We're doing a raffle. Shit, that's what we were supposed to do. Brian, what are the dates?
Oh, I was told and I forgot.
Brian.
Need a
Shirt with
Character-
a photo. Oh, just a shirt. I was like,
shirt with a
Alcoholics
Photoshop-
Anonymous already.
with a bald
Wouldn't need
McFarlane.
much Photoshop. Thanks, asshole. I was like, hey, Mike's awesome. That is true, though. That is true.
Let's see. Justin says we need a character of me and you doing the podcast.
That would be kind of cool.
Do
That
like-
one
do
would
like a
actually
t-shirt?
look good, like a black and just a thick. I'm not saying black and white, but just like a silhouette of us sitting down at a desk with cool microphone stands.
Okay.
Like that would
Yeah.
be kind of cool. Like you just see us with our
Titan Talk
headphones
behind it or something.
Yeah, like it just says Titan Talk, and then underneath it, it's got us sitting at a desk. But instead of like pictures of us, it's like an outline, like a
Yeah.
stencil of like two heads, and you can have one a lot higher than the other, and you can see the headphones and then the mics. I'll draw it and see.
that better?
Yeah, I'll draw it, and that would be kind of cool. I'll see if my wife can make a prototype.
Do I get a
shirt.
bottle now? We'll
Yes,
see.
Justin,
We'll see.
for as active as Justin is, I think he deserves a bottle. We should give him a bottle. I know you're going to hold on to them like you do all your toys, but I think we need to give Justin a bottle.
I say he gets a bottle for that.
Here we go. Socks. Oh, we could get socks, and then we can give them to Leon.
Oh yeah.
Do I need December 3rd and 7th?
Me on one side, me on one, and you on the other.
Yeah, actually, yeah. So in their world, I'm on the left, you're on the right.
All right. So Brian says there's an email going out next week for the Christmas party.
Put it on your calendar, the 3rd and the 7th. I don't know if there's RSVPs and stuff. Mr. Potter can include all that information.
That'll all
Maybe
be in the
Monday we'll
email.
have Brian. Why don't you come on the podcast Monday and we can do an update, and then we can't forget Lulu for the shirt.
True.
And Brown, our little Mario. But Brian, would you be willing to come on Monday? We can talk about that, and then we'll see if we can get the Shamrock guys for Friday. So I know it might be difficult. Well, yeah. We'll see.
Bowers, there's nothing wrong with trying to learn as much as possible. Absolutely.
Sure, that doesn't really seem like you're excited there, Brian.
Thanks, Brian. But yeah, no,
Yeah,
Bowers,
Bowers.
there's nothing wrong with asking questions and trying to learn as much as possible. We encourage everybody to do that.
Yeah.
Just remember, some questions we're not going to answer live on the podcast because some of them is something we want you to call the lieutenant phone and ask. So
Yeah, email me, Bowers, about that, and we'll get you taken care of. My email is my first and last name at tbcsecurity.com, which is Ryan, and then McFarlane.
it's out there in public knowledge now.
They already know.
Hey, it's already been public knowledge for years.
Yeah. The other 2.5 viewers that don't
Brian's
work
free
for
time.
us.
Brian doesn't have free time. We abuse him pretty well with that. So,
R.I.P. Brian. Oh.
oof.
Yep. So
Free time is just an illusion. That's 100% correct. But other than that, guys, we'll get some more detail on the Christmas party, and then of course, like Brian said, there'll be an email that comes out with it. 3rd and the 7th starts at 7 p.m. We are also working on getting a Santa
It's the same
Claus.
time both days.
Yeah.
I thought you're Santa.
No.
No, Bassett. We'll make Bassett do it.
We have somebody in mind. He said yes already.
Yeah. Does he have one leg?
Maybe.
Yeah, I know who it is. But no, Bassett's supposed to. Bassett looks like Santa Claus. He's got like the cute, like rosy cheeks, and we just need to get him like the little Coke bottle, or not Coke bottle, but the circle glasses. It'll be perfect. He's got a very Santa-y vibe.
Beatty, to answer your question, you have to go into eHub and make sure it's correct there. If you continue to run into issues, just email me and I'll get it updated for you.
Yeah.
Or Michael, are you going to do it?
Gary, we wouldn't mind having
Michael
you
said
out
he might be able
sometime.
to do is to dye his beard white. Michael, are you willing to do it?
That would be cool. Yeah, if he looks like the dark-haired Santa.
Yeah.
Because
Just gotta dye his hair.
if it was white, he's got like. I noticed the other day, even though Mike was being mean to me, I'll still give him another compliment. He's got a great head of hair.
He does.
He really does.
His beard is really nice. It's like real
Yeah.
full.
Yeah, he's a very. April and I discuss. Yeah, we'll talk. Well,
All right,
I mean,
Mike.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to have more than. Gosh, I can see myself on the podcast.
Stop looking at yourself.
And
Look at the
that's how, well,
comments.
that's how close I'm holding my phone to my face.
You do that on a normal
I know,
basis.
but I don't see myself do it. That's why it's even worse.
This is why we don't like people holding their phones at work.
Well,
Because this is what
yeah.
you look like.
We need more Neiman on the podcast. I'm sure Neiman would love to be on the podcast more. He gets off shift at the same time we start, so
Yeah.
there's not as much.
But other than that, I don't really have anything.
Nope.
We pull over.
I'm going to a pool hall tonight. Shoot the pool.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Yep.
Wish I'd have thought of that. All right. Let's see.
You've got a couple down here in Kansas that are actually by you. It's
Yeah.
like side pockets or
Sharks. Side pockets.
Sharks. Yeah. Sharks is huge.
Yeah.
Place is
They're
massive.
usually full of tournament players and stuff
Weekends.
like that.
I think they do most of the tournament play during the week. To kind of
Thursdays,
facilitate.
Fridays.
Really? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Saturday, Sundays, not so much, but you get a lot of people that practice for the tournaments that go out
I
there
feel
anyway.
like bowling too.
I don't like bowling that much.
Dude, I love bowling. Bowling's a
Pool, I like
blast.
pool.
I might not be able to bowl with my ankle the way it is right now.
So weather, Saturday, we are looking at 99% chance of rain all day with a
Thank you,
46
Sarah.
degrees.
Captain Obvious. I'm too
Sun-
stubborn to get glasses.
It's true. Sunday, we got rain in the morning with cloud coverage in the afternoon. 90% chance of the rain in the
What's
in
the
the
temp
morning.
Saturday again? It's
38. 46 on Saturday.
Is the high? Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
38 on Sunday.
On fire.
Monday is sunshine all day with 42 high. Tuesday is sunshine all day, 40 high. Wednesday is 46 with high with sunshine all day. Thursday, we got cloud coverage in the morning and 58-degree high. So it looks like it's going to be cold, cold, cold.
I love the cold. I like it for a few months, and I'm ready for summer to be back.
I like the cold, period.
Yeah, I don't sweat as much in the cold.
Should do a Christmas sweater contest for the parties. I actually do believe that's part of it.
Yeah, April does a really good job of coming up with activities and stuff. She's got all kinds of equipment, gear, and stuff that or not equipment, but a bunch of prizes for the raffle. I know there's some TVs. I won't steal all of Brian's thunder because he's kind of the one championing this.
Is he still the main thunder?
That's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I tried to do it with your water bottle, but you hit it
Yeah.
because you were busy peeing in it.
No, I wouldn't. Oh, my God.
I watched him pee in it, guys. It's
no,
true.
you didn't.
Don't listen to him. It's your urine. You can drink it if you want. I'm good. I need your wife to make me a sweater. Justin, you let me know. Email me the size and what you want, and we can make it happen, dude. She's pretty
She
talented.
is really talented, actually.
So we can.
He
we
does
can
not
make it
give her
work.
enough credit. She's really talented.
She likes doing that stuff. She's always looking for new projects.
I've seen her.
She
I've
does
seen her
mostly
make.
female stuff. But
I've
she
seen
can
her make tumblers and stuff like this.
Yeah.
and she does a phenomenal job.
I would say I'd bring her on here, but she would not do
no,
that.
no.
She'd be like, "No, you guys are stupid."
That-
Like,
that's
well,
it.
you're not wrong.
Justin, so help me. If I see that,
Where's Kalishnikov at?
he go.
Just because it bothers you, I had to say it.
He
Christmas
who shall
PJs.
not be named.
Sarah, I love your picture of the little owl. That's the cutest little owl.
Justin, just for that
McFarlane.
lore unlocked, you've now lost your water bottle.
Water bottle. Water bottle. Water bottle.
Water bottle.
No.
Yes.
Hoop lore unlocked. What is that? I don't know what that stuff is.
It's fine. I do, and you just need to trust my judgment.
Okay, fine. Justin, I'm sorry. I trust his judgment. Him and I,
No.
we've cleared buildings together, so I trust him with that. I gotta trust his judgment. Beatty sounds good, bud. Bring some delicious baked goods if you please would. I'm thinking like an Oreo cheesecake, maybe, or like a Reese's cheesecake.
What, are you trying to make us fatter?
His wife
I know she makes
has
amazing.
been touched by an angel when it comes to baking.
I know that.
Sorry if you don't want that information out there, but she
She's got talent.
does. Yeah,
She has
if I
a-
were Beatty,
A
just bet.
horrible,
if I were
horrible
Beatty,
talent, and it's
Beatty's
amazing.
in great shape. I would be 400
I don't know how.
pounds. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way I would know. If she baked like that all
It's
the
like
time,
a video game
oh,
achievement. Thank you, Sarah, for clarifying. All the nerds.
kind of, yeah.
All the,
I wouldn't say it's an achievement.
technically.
I hate you.
Yeah, because you know I'm right.
No, I don't say technically.
Yeah. In
No.
theory.
No, that's Mario.
I almost strangled. I know we're going over.
No, I
but
guess technically, I
almost
guess I do
strangled
say
Brown.
technically more than I do anything else.
Yeah, you do say technically a lot.
Technically.
And
Yeah.
then you're so this. We'll close on this because I'll throw myself under the bus. I'm a big pet peeve of people that, well, not people, but I'm a big pet peeve of when people use like fillers and stuff because I just used one and stuff because I don't know why it just kind of grinds my gears. And so
Isn't that filler?
yeah, kind of, but kind of not. Some people will say, and I'm a big offender of it. I say like a lot.
A
I'm
lot.
like, like this, like that, like this, or they were like
A lot.
And I really want to get better at my ability to not do that.
Mine did.
And I pick up on when people do it because I kind of looked into it. It's almost like when you notice the mouth and the sound is off on a TV show. Like,
Yeah.
I can't then not
That's it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so now that I've done it forever, and we did it in a class in college, and it always just kind of stuck with me. I was like, wow, that's really interesting. And we would watch like public speakers and
See, talking about that, mine is and.
yeah, a filler, and people do it, and you don't even hear it. It's just like white noise. But when you start thinking about it, people do it quite a bit. But if you are able to not do that, and you can carry on a speech or speak publicly, which I do a lot as an instructor, and dealing with I just did right there, and dealing with officers and groups of people, it makes you a much more charismatic and relatable person if you don't do those things.
I'm sorry, and
Yeah, that's what I said.
and.
Well, and is in there too.
Yeah, but and you could use
And is a
as-
transition.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's the mine is and us because in college we had a lot of ums and uhs in public
Scam
speaking
likely.
and stuff.
Everybody call 253-532-3477. They're calling me right now. It says scam likely. Call them. Bother the scammers. Bother the scammers. But so my point was when you, at least for me, now that I
As I say that,
notice it, yeah. Think about that when you guys talk, and there's gonna be things that people say. One of his that I've noticed is you say out of curiosity, and you say that when you're inquiring about something. So it's a legitimate statement, but it's something you use. It's just things that people use.
it's how I start my question sentences.
Yes, and so I pick up on that.
Yeah,
and
but I
it's-
do that on purpose.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. When you pick up on it, I think it's really cool to see because a lot of people have their few go-tos.
So mine, it's funny. I know exactly what you're talking about. I have a few of them. Thinking on it and trying to understand which one it is. Out of curiosity is a big one for me because what I'm doing is I'm trying to get.
You're one of the only people I know that say it like that,
Yeah.
which is just unique to you, which I thought was cool.
And then another one I use is technically.
Yes.
And the reason I used, I'll do technically. There's an I'll use technically because I'll give a statement of someone will ask me a question and say, hey, what's the answer? Like a lot of the ones I deal with, I keep doing it. One of the ones I do a lot with.
Once you think about it,
yeah.
you realize how often you do it. And I'm just as bad as anybody else. I'm not saying I'm any better. I just think it's cool, and it's a nice approach to kind of take to look at how people
think
and talk.
That's how their minds work.
Yeah, I've always been like that. It's video game achievement, but
Yeah.
I'm catching up. Y'all
So-
gonna tear me up for that? No, Bowers. You're fine. Just go to work. Pay, do your
your
job.
thing. Yep.
Do your thing. Canon. I know what a canon is. I don't know what that kind of canon is.
So
Elder Scrolls.
to explain what,
No, that's too nerdy for me.
I'll explain it off camera for you. It'll be a whole lot better.
Yes, that's true. If I'm playing Elden, nope. Should be a canon. Yes, Justin. I can definitely tell Sarah and Justin are into these.
Concerned about He wants that bottle so bad.
Let's be real. The less we know about what goes on in your minds, the better. Well, that's what we're here for, Michael.
That's the whole
there
point
was
of
a
this.
game. So my roommate played Skyrim in college.
Oh, I loved Skyrim.
And I'm not into those that take that much. I like to be able to pick it up and play it. Some of them I'll invest. I was a big Resident. We've talked about this before.
You can do that with Skyrim.
I'm sure you can, but he was like, you have to like build up your armor and your inventory,
you don't have
and
to.
that's why I was talking. I think I was talking to Mike about it. That new Starfield, isn't it the new one? It was so much involved before you even got to start playing that I was like, ugh.
It's like Fallout in that regard.
Yeah.
Because you have to build your character, build a little bit of a backstory.
BioShock.
Yeah.
I want to play the remastered one. That's one I never played, which I wish I would have, because I'm really into that
Yes,
kind
he
of
knows.
era. I know what
About
that
Skyrim
world.
and Elder Scrolls. I mean, so it's with
I don't know. What do you mean?
Speci-
What do I know about them?
Like-
You need to. I played Doom when it was
so the thing with
the
like
old school, like dun, 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 the
Yeah.
first person.
so the thing
I haven't played the later
the
ones.
thing with games like Starfield or stuff like that, you got that
That's
initial
another
like
filler that me and Leon use a lot. Stuff like that.
yeah
and things
I
like
picked
that.
I got that one from Leon.
Yep, me too. He
I-
says
I-
it a lot.
I got that one from Leon.
Help you talk and stuff like that, or things like that, or things of that nature. And you're
But
just,
so you'll for those games like that, you'll take your first like 15 minutes to do that, and then you never have to
dude,
worry
I was
about it
like
again.
20 minutes into it, and I
And
had
you're
to
doing it
like,
wrong.
yeah, but
Dude, you use
I
presets.
overthink it. The one I really like was the South Park game, the latest South Park. They had the Stick of Destiny, and
Yeah.
then the fractured.
All good
butt,
games.
The fractured butt hole.
All good games.
Get it?
Yes, I get it.
The second one. Did you hear what I said?
Yes,
Is the fractured butt
I'm not
hole.
gonna do it.
It was hilarious play on words they used. But it's a RPG, right? Role playing game.
Yeah.
So where it's like turn based fighting, which normally I'm like, no thanks. But
They're really good games.
Well, it is because it's like a huge episode. And, oh shit, there's a new one on tonight. Hell yes, new episode of South Park. I
don't
think it
have
has a
that.
lot of Chat GPT stuff on it, which is fantastic.
Michael, we know the joke, buddy.
Fractured butt hole. Oh, but anyway, so yes, you know the joke.
Yeah.
Sarah, what are you excited about? The new South Park? Because it's hilarious. I can't wait. I'm going to watch it as soon as I get home. And then we're going to go to play pool. Sorry, squirrel brain over here. But
It's Friday. It's the end of your week.
yeah.
Well, technically,
Yeah. Then I'll be up at 8:30 in the morning.
I got you.
I
beat.
wake up between 7:30 and 8.
I got you beat.
Well, good for you, nerd.
I don't sleep. So other than that,
That's too
I
bad.
think we're gonna call it, guys. We're gonna let you get back to your days and enjoy your
His
weekend,
Assassin's Creed tattoo.
Justin. I think.
I
Can
made
we get an
myself in
artist
my
to do-
South Park.
Oh, we should do you in a
kinda-
South Park.
I know. I'll show you my guy from South Park because I made it look like me.
Did you really?
Yeah,
That's great.
I'll go home tonight and fire it up and take a picture of it.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think I'm in a Batman outfit though because the latest one.
Batman.
So the first one's the Stick of Truth, which is like a play on what?
They're going off about video games. But guys, we got to call it because we got to get back to it. And I
Hold
know
on,
you
I
guys.
was gonna talk about my games. No, we need to go. But the first one's the Stick of Truth, which
trying.
is like Lord of the Rings. And I don't know why we were talking about Skyrim in the first place. Oh yeah, because I just don't.
You don't know
There's
lore.
too much going on. Yeah, I don't know lore. I don't know canon. I don't know.
I'll
what that
explain it to
stuff
him
is.
later, guys.
But and then the second South Park is all about the superheroes.
I love Lavi. I love your comment. Wolfenstein, Youngblood, Sniper Elite. He goes, I like to shoot the Nazi games.
The Sniper Elite's a great game.
I love those games.
I remember my brother got me one of them for my birthday, and I started playing it. And then when it would go to like the X-ray vision of like seeing a bullet penetrate,
Justin's
like
trying
a
to throw us off
skull.
our own show. He's over here saying our
Well,
ending
explain
stuff.
when you're older. Hydration start. That's pretty funny. Phenomenal show, guys.
So, guys, but we appreciate it. We're going to let you guys go. We're going to get back to it so I can get him out of here and get him home because I know he's antsy. So we appreciate it, guys, for everything you guys do in the field. It allows us to continue to do stuff like this and make fun of each other. And
Sarah,
get
I
awesome
bet Coop
stuff
could
like this.
coordinate that because Coop actually does game.
What?
She said Titan needs a monthly game competition.
I
We're
don't wanna-
security
I
and
don't
we're
wanna-
nerds.
I don't want to embarrass anybody.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. Next time we need to find out your gamer. Is it still called gamer tag, right?
Yeah.
What is your gamer tag?
No.
Put it out
What's
there.
funny is if you've actually
Put it out there, Coop.
it's funny is if you pay attention long enough, you'll actually be able to find me on Twitch.
His gamer tag's phenomenal.
No.
7652.
But we appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys so much for
XOXO.
everything. We're we appreciate it so much. Remember,
About to get
hydration is the day before, not the
dusted.
day of.
Hey,
Thank
Michael's
you
the
guys so
challenge
much.
accepted. Hey, you got some guys that are up to the challenge here. I can't think of a game I'm even good at that I would play.
I have a few.
My latest favorite, I like couch co-op.
We're
Are we closing up?
trying.
All right. Peace out.
We appreciate it, guys. Have
See
a
you
good
guys.
weekend, and we'll catch you on Monday.